After working with over 250 companies, we started noticing the same pattern. Most business owners think that they have hiring problems. But when we dig into the numbers, it's almost never hiring. It's the hidden turnover tax, quietly draining profit from the business. And the worst part of all of this is that most owners, they never see it coming. Problem? It's that across many companies, 20 to 25% employee turnover is considered normal. Some businesses that we've dealt with have even reported over 50% or more. But turnover isn't just inconvenient, it's incredibly expensive. And every time someone leaves, the business pays the hidden tax. How do they pay that hidden tax, you ask? Well, recruiting and screening time that takes away from your staff, the training and onboarding that needs to happen, the lost productivity, customer mistakes and service inconsistency. All of these things increase. Now managers' time is diverted away from growth to one employee when they leave. One employee leaves, now someone else covers their work. Managers have to spend more time interviewing, training starts again, mistakes increase, and the worst of it all is that your customers, they notice the difference. Suddenly, the team spends months recovering from one departure. I'm David Iannone. I've led large teams in the military, in enterprise environments, supporting operations with more than 20,000 users. Today, I work with business owners on employee retention strategy and workforce stability. And across hundreds of companies we've worked with, one hidden cost shows up over and over again. Businesses, they think they need better hiring, but what they really need is better retention. So the real cost of turnover. Research shows that replacing an employee can cost anywhere from 15% to over 200% of that employee's salaries. For many roles under $75,000 a year, the average replacement cost is around 41% of annual pay. But those numbers, they only capture the direct costs. The hidden costs, those are often worse. Recruiting and screening time, training and onboarding, loss of productivity, customer mistakes, managers that getting distracted from growth. Now imagine this happening 5 times a year, or 10 or 20. That, my friends, that is the turnover tax. And most business owners are paying it without realizing it. Your reputation gets damaged. Guess what? Turnover just doesn't affect your profit. It affects reputation. When employees see constant departures, 3 things happen. First, people start asking, why should I invest in this job if everyone keeps leaving? Second, burnout increases because teams constantly cover empty positions. Third, trust in leadership slowly declines. But the damage doesn't stop inside the company. Your customers are feeling it too. Service, it becomes inconsistent. Details, they get missed, relationships weaken, and potential hires start hearing something dangerous in the market. What is wrong with that company? Every job opening becomes a billboard for your culture. The insight. So great organizations, they don't just focus on what employees do at work. They also care about who employees are becoming in life. When employees feel supported, engagement rises, loyalty increases, and turnover begins to fall. When people feel protected and progressing, they stay longer. And companies that figure this out become what I call destination employers, places where people actually want to stay. So look, if you're a business owner watching this, start asking one simple question. What is employee turnover really costing my business? Because most companies could increase profitability dramatically, just simply by reducing turnover 10 to 15%. In the next video of the series, we're going to break down something surprising. Most companies struggling with turnover don't actually have a hiring problem. They have a retention system problem. And once you understand the difference, everything about how you build teams begins to change. Like, follow, and subscribe. We thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.